Working on the movie, I was just out there. A friend of mine took me out there.
Okay. Were you working on a different movie?
No, I couldn't get off work to work on the movies. That's why I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
They wanted somebody for the full thing, the full length, and I couldn't get off but 1, 2, maybe 3 days at a time. So,
Do you remember which movie it was?
Rio Lobo.
Rio Lobo.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. So he's
That's
a big.
one of my favorite movies.
I've got 2 rolls of
Actually, it's kept
8mm home movies that I took during the movie.
Oh, really?
Well, I say I've got them. My daughter got them up in
I
Oracle.
was yelling at him. He's just a puppy.
She swiped. I got a whole big box
I'm getting tired.
of old home movies we took with a home movie camera, and I got 2 rolls that we took out there. The scene where he gets shot in the leg, standing on
Yeah.
the porch of the cantina.
Yeah.
I got that scene in there too.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I've got, if I ain't mistaken, I've got the scene of where Jack Young does the stunt for the star over the bridge into the water. If I ain't mistaken, I've got that scene on there too.
And you shook his hand, right?
What?
You shook the Duke's hand, didn't you?
No, I never did meet him personally.
Oh.
I was just out there. Well, I say I never met him personally. We talked, and I kept my mouth shut, and as much as I could while I was around him, but I never really talked to him or anything.
Does he seem as big as he did?
Even bigger.
Oh, nice.
You walk up and you look up, hey, how's the weather up there? and then he punches you, and yes, it's all over. Now his hands is about twice as big as mine. He was a big man.
He's taking over because Darlene.
But then there's
I'll sleep out.
Chuck Roberson, his stunt double.
You know, and he already tore apart.
He was a big man too. You don't really realize it, but
Yeah.
So I let him have
James
the love
Arnett
seat all he wants.
was
That's
big.
gonna have to
Oh, he
change
was
because
even
those guys are going through the
put him and
winter
Duke together
to go
when they
outside.
were younger. And Arnett makes him look little. Jim was a big man.
Do you know who he was? James Arness?
Yeah. Wow.
Marshall Dillon?
I've always noticed that because when I watch the Duke's movies, nobody's at eye level with him. He's always like this, and everybody's kind of just
James
dwarfed.
Arnett, if you watched him in Hondo,
Yeah.
there's one particular scene in there where they're right together,
He'll pin down
and you can compare them.
Put the other
More
paw
or less,
over him so the dog
if you
can't
really
move
pay
it.
attention to that scene, you can compare them, and you can see Jim's a little bit bigger.
Doesn't John Wayne sock him in the face, or no? In Hondo?
Yeah, he's
Because he's a mountain man or something like that, or
James Arnett plays
Scout or
the scout,
Scout,
the
yeah.
cavalry, and he gets smart with Duke
Summers.
about some of his
Else who would just keep on doing it.
dealings and stuff. He found the guys that John Wayne had to kill out at the water hole, which was the woman's husband,
yeah.
So I noticed.
and he's trying to blackmail him,
Oh,
more or
yeah.
less, to get the rifle from him. John Wayne run a rifle at a shooting contest, and it's got his name on it, Hondo Lane.
Yeah.
And Arness likes the rifle and wants it, and he kind of tries to blackmail him with him killing the gal's old man at the water hole. And he's not really a bad guy, but he's not really, he's a good bad guy.
Yeah.